Excel has hundreds of formulas, but honestly, you don't need most of them. In this file, I'll show you the ones you do. All right, so each row is a work order, and it lists the type of job, the amount of labor required, and the hourly labor rate. So first, let's just use some basic operators to calculate this total cost of each work order in this last column. So I'll calculate by saying equals the labor hours times the labor rate, and I'll use an asterisk to multiply. Then I'll double click the bottom right corner of the cell to drag it all the way down. Next, let's calculate the average of these work order costs. So I'll use the average function, and we'll also calculate the min total cost and the max total cost. So it looks like the average work order was about $291, and the lowest was $47, and the highest was $587. So there's a fairly wide range of costs for these work orders. All right, now let's count rows of the number of work orders, and we have a few different functions to do that. So count only counts rows with numbers in them. So if we're going to count column B, the job type, it's going to show 0 because there's no numbers in that column. But if we adjust this to not count column B, but count column C, we get 32 because we have 32 work orders with labor hours, which is a number, listed in them. Now count A, on the other hand, is a little bit different. So it looks for anything in the row, whether it's a number or not. So now if I count column B, the whole column, it's going to show 33. 33 rows with a job type listed. And the reason why it's not 32 is because in this case, it's counting the header job type as well. We could change that to only count from row 2 onward, but that's okay for now. And finally, we have COUNTIF, which is going to count based on some condition. So COUNTIF, we're counting column B if it says repair in it. So I've got 11 work orders that were repairs. All right, now let's explore the sum functions. So we're not counting rows, we're summing values. So let's sum, in this case, the total cost field. And it looks like we had over $9,000 in costs for these work orders during this period. Or maybe we only want to sum the costs if it was an emergency request. So let's try this. Sum if, we're summing based on column B when it's an emergency. And when it's an emergency, sum the total costs. So it looks like we had $1,000 in costs for emergency requests. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe for more. And if you want to go deeper, I have a full Excel course in the links below.